the three ball is good.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Our timeout called by Detroit.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And the Pistons making a change here. Stoudemire's checked in. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Got a piece of it. Irving against Kidd. Kicks it out to James. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. James has got the lead up to 9 now for Atlanta.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Pistons have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. So for the Pistons, Lewis comes in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Suggs in for Jason Kidd. Outside Irving. From deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
LeBron with the block.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
For Detroit, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Gasol. And a miss there on the triple. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Morning's checked in for the Pistons. Hill comes in for Jordan. Here's Hill. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Morning against Grant.
Love it, love it. You know, there's some power to Jeremy's game now. He's become hard to knock off balance.
Detroit trails by 9. A floater. Gasol with the defensive effort. Greg, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire.
Oh! He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And the shot is good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Atlanta leading by 9. Irving from long range. Sinks the triple. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, but they've also protected the paint extremely well. You see that in their block shot totals, but also they've altered a lot of shots.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Here's Hunter. And there's the feed to Adams. 40 seconds left in the first half of the game. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. George is checked in for Morning. 4 on the clock. Rondo passes to Hunter. A three-pointer off the mark. Detroit trails by 14. Aldridge looking for an opening. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rebound, Atlanta. Outside Rondo. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Atlanta. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. First half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with Gasol on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got DeAndre Hunter. Robert Covington out there with Steven Adams. And it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Osman in at the 2 spot. To the inside. Here's Adams. Lays it up and banks it in. Adams has got his first bucket in this one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
It's stolen by Stoudemire. In the corner, it's Robinson. Detroit, no good that time either.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Here's Osman. Oh,
yes.
Goodness.
And he jams it with authority.
Emphatic points from Covington. Dunks and threes. Baskets every team needs. That's what Robert brings to the table.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
And sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Rondo. And the layup's good off the glass. And Atlanta leads by 20.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And what an incredible run for the 2020 Lakers in the bubble. Of course, LeBron and AD got the headlines, but Rajon Rondo was also key.
We saw GA playoff Rondo at his peak. He had 107 assists in the playoffs, the most for a player off the bench in almost 50 years.
Adams dishes to Rondo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. And Gobert kicks to Jordan.
All over that shot. Hunter's length and commitment gives him the upside. To be a great defender.
So it's Detroit now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Owens. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Rondo passes to Covington. Here's Osman. No good on the three. And so Gobert will bring it up for Detroit. The pass to Kidd. And Adams sends it back.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Detroit. So it's Detroit now. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Down low. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Savvy assist by the veteran Aldridge. Sees the missed defensive rotation and takes advantage.
Rondo against Aldridge. Rondo looking over the floor. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
You know, Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Owens. Tipped away. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And Adams kicks to Osman. Buries the long-range jumper. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
Kidd against Rondo. Inside, here's Covington, and it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Kidd passes to Jordan. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And so it's Atlanta with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Oh,
yes. Look at the moves of Rondo, looking very confident out there.
Rondo's got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. Aldridge against Covington. Aldridge misses. Aldridge has gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Right side, Rondo. Oh!